I have received the new gear. I've started putting it together. I used basic wheel bearing grease, extra heavy duty wheel bearing grease, and applied that and have put the gear back in. It was just basically slide it back on the bar, set it up with the key, and grease everything, and then put the other components back together. And then also what I did was I took some sealant and have put the sealant all around the edges. Now I'll reassemble the whole auger assembly and get all these parts back together. And okay, there's the unit completely assembled. Everything is done. I will now slide this back into the front of the snowblower, bolt up these 4 front bolts, attach the wheel in the back, the pulley, and do the assembly work. I will get to you as soon as I finish that. Okay, we got to the pulley. The auger is fully assembled. The bar is coming out the back here. I put on the plate, I put on the pulley. 2 things to remember. One is put the belt onto the pulley first, because it won't clear this bolt head. This is just there to make sure that belt stays on. And also you need to take this tensioner and you need to pull this tensioner in. You see what it's doing? It's allowing clearance. So by doing that, you're allowing the clearance for the belt to fit in. And now I can put the bolt on. Other thing to remember is take the impella here, slip in a breaker bar or some other, even a chunk of wood, something, so that when you go to tighten this, you'll have some way to stop the whole thing from moving around. As I was putting each part together, no problem with the body, no problem with the cover. This here, there's actually a pin that comes through here with a clip on it, and this one, this screw here, has a plastic wing nut. You can see it's just a simple plastic wing nut and a rod and a pin. So I pulled that off, and I just wanted to mention I white greased, just some thin white lithium grease around the base of this so that it will function properly. I had put it together once and it was really tight. And then also here, just make sure you don't over tighten this. You want to give this thing plenty of room to shift back and forth and up and down. So just an FYI, pretty much back together. All I have to do is attach that screw of this plastic wing nut and then this pin and cotter, and she's good to go. Oh, and I will have to bring these handles forward and reconnect that one wire back to the actuator for the augers.